here we have my kimchi fried rice with my mother's Chinese soup. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to be a cooking video. Today I'm going to be making kimchi fried rice with the leftover kimchi, the leftover homemade kimchi that we made on the other day. And I'm going to be making my mother's super easy Japanese style Chinese soup. They go really well together. So first I have some water boiling. I'm making 2 servings today. Alright guys, so I have some ingredients here for the fried rice. So I have some imitation crab. You can use any kind of protein or you just omit protein altogether. That is the kimchi that we made the other day. And I have some cold rice that's been in the refrigerator. And then I have an onion. I'm only going to be using half of this onion. I'm also going to be using 2 eggs for the fried rice. Other than that, it's just going to be seasonings. I have lard, oyster sauce, soy sauce, vinegar, black pepper, and then we have the Shantan instant soup mix. I think if you don't have this, you could go ahead and use chicken stock. Okay, so my water has boiled, so I'm going to go ahead and add some of the Shantan stock. Just a drip of oyster sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, a tiny bit of vinegar, add some black pepper because that's all I have. Okay, then we'll bring this to a boil. Okay, and my mother added some green onions or negi at the end, but today I don't have. I only have frozen onions like this. They're chopped up, so that's fine. I'm gonna dump it in right now. Then finally, we're gonna add just a tiny bit of lard. I'm gonna give this a mix, and the soup is ready. Okay, now it's time to make my fried rice. All right, I'm gonna cut my onion right here. I'm just gonna use half of it. Actually, I don't know. This is actually a pretty small onion. So I might use a little more than half, we'll see. Actually, I'm just gonna use the entire onion because it's a small onion. I'm gonna chop up the onions. You can slice them, you can keep them sliced if you want. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna heat up my frying pan and put some oil. I'm actually added about a tablespoon of oil. Now, the reason why I'm making 2 servings, I'm making fried rice and soup for me and my mother only. And the reason why is because Satoshi's sick today, so I'm going to be making him some rice gruel after this because he has an upset stomach. So that's much better for him. I don't think he should eat kimchi, and I don't think he wants to eat kimchi either. Okay, so it is heated up. So let's add in the onions. Usually, if I have some kind of protein, I would add it here at this point. I'm going to switch to this wooden spatula here. And I'm going to cook the onions until they are translucent. I'm actually going to start making Satoshi's dinner, so I have some water here. Yeah, you don't have to pay attention to this part, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm multitasking. I got my soup there ready, and then my fried rice is going here. So I'm just gonna boil some water. I have a tin of rice. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, add some rice into this pot here for Satoshi's meal. This is his rice gruel. I'm just gonna bring this to a boil and then simmer it. Make sure you stir the onions. I think the onions are ready. Okay, I'm going to be multitasking now, guys. I have some imitation crab here. I'm going to dump some into the fried rice. And I'm also going to dump some into Satoshi's rice gruel. And work pretty fast now. So this is cold rice. 2. My mother really likes fried rice, so. And then you don't want the rice to be sticking together. You don't want clumps of rice, that's pretty unpleasant. So I'm cooking this on low heat right now so it doesn't burn. You can see my rice cooking earlier, so it's come to a boil, so I'm going to turn it down. Let's continue with the fried rice here. And here, I'm going to add it to the center. I don't want to add any liquid to it. I don't want my fried rice to be soggy. So that is about maybe a quarter of a, maybe. Go ahead and add some dashi. This is the instant dashi powder. This is bonito flavor. You can use kombu if you want, but this gives it tons of umami. Then some black pepper to taste. And then a little bit of salt. And a little bit of soy sauce. Just a little. Just a little pinch of sugar. I learned to add sugar when I was young. My mother used to date a guy, a chef actually, and he told me to add sugar to fried rice at the end, and it kind of brings the flavors all together, and I agree with him. Okay, it's smelling amazing. So I'm going to put a handful of chopped green onions. Whew, okay, I think I'm done. Okay, so I am ready to serve dinner. That's the fried rice. The soup is boiling once again because my mother likes her soup super hot. And then I have some yakitori that we bought from the supermarket in the grill. Here we go. There we go. That smells amazing. It's definitely more than 2 servings. It's probably more like 3. Let's take the fried rice to my mom. Hai, ikimasu. That is the fried rice for my mother. That is the kimchi fried rice. And here we have my kimchi fried rice with my mother's Chinese soup. Doesn't that look delicious? I hope it's good. So she says a little bit more vinegar in the soup. Alright, so a little bit more vinegar. Alright, itadakimasu. It's time to eat. So, let's try the fried rice first. Let's say I hope it turned out okay. That's pretty good. Adding the imitation crab gives it like a nice seafoody taste, which I like. I think that was just enough kimchi as well. And that's my Chinese soup. The Japanese style Chinese soup that I did add a drip of vinegar. That's so refreshing and it's so good. And so light as well. So it goes with pretty much any dish. As you can see, this is a spread. We have some yakitori here. We have some seaweed that I made the other day. We have sashimi. We have some kimchi, and we have some tsukemono as well. 美味しいですか、お母さん？美味しい。美味しい？美味しいね。美味しいよ。美味しい。他になんかもう一個ぐらいなんか作ってほしいね、お母さんね。ね。考えてる。考えてる？ね。Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye. ありがとう。Have lard, oyster sauce, soy sauce, vinegar, black pepper, but my mom says white pepper. We don't have any, and that is some soy sauce. A little bit of soy sauce. A tiny bit of vinegar. A little bit of soy sauce.